Every minute of every hour.
I'd say there might be one building. Yeah, I think one's building.
Of every day.
Good morning, dear. Lovely.
A baby is born in Britain.
Beautiful. Here comes the head.
To find out what it feels like to bring new life into the world,
Open up those legs.
we put 40 cameras into a bustling maternity hospital.
What are you doing? You're feeling like the epidural, is it?
I'm going to do it all naturally.
I don't want any more children.
From the front desk
All right, darling.
to the operating theatre.
There she is.
From the birthing pool
Hey, your baby.
to neonatal.
Hello, beautiful girl.
Capturing new lives beginning.
You need to push now. Baby's enough.
You got it.
Bit more, bit more, bit more.
And others changing forever.
You should be a daddy within the next 10 minutes, I reckon.
I'm with Mum in an hour.
Oh, fabulous, Mum.
I can see why people only do this once.
Okay, do you want a cup of tea?
Oh, not that sad face.
I think you're going to have a baby pretty soon, aren't you? Yeah. Well, good morning, Nancy speaking. Afternoon, sorry. Little bit of time. Little bit more.
I'll be perfectly honest with you, we are absolutely horrendously chock-a-block.
Hello, only Nancy here. There's a lady that's just walked in and she's contracting at my desk. Where's she gone?
And again, quick push into your bum.
Oh, there you go. Finished? Right, we'll show you to a room, okay?
Today's agenda, get through it.
Yeah, that's nice. Do you know what? You could work in worse places.
I've worked in a worse place, but I'm older now.
Nonsense. You no stamina.
I think that we have an incredibly privileged job. To be part of anybody's birth experience is just the best. And I think if you ask any midwife, you never quite get over that miracle of from one moment the mother being pregnant and the baby being an unseen little human being to the moment that baby comes out and it's that little wriggly individual who has a personality all of its own the moment it's born. And the emotion in that room when a baby is born is just fantastic.
Don't, if you laugh, I'll make you go, Steve, I think I'm going to need gas in there.
Shall I go and get someone?
No. Oh.
These are sort of noises your mum makes.
Oh, don't make me laugh.
You've had sex with her at least 4 times. In fact, if I don't collect some money with those sort of noises.
Next time you have attractions, you put like a little old Steve in there at the same time.
Do you want to just pass me my coffee, but be ready to take it off me as soon as the contraction starts, please?
Probably still really hot.
Well, you want me to actually hold the cup
No.
while you drink it?
No.
What,
But
or hover?
Yeah.
So just hover?
Yeah.
Got a straw.
Because I know as soon as the contraction starts,
What are you going to do? Like, ooh.
oh, shut up. You're just determined to make me laugh, aren't you? Oh, Steve. Oh. No, put it back. Oh. Can you go and tell the midwife I think I need gas in her? But I don't want to take it too early. No, Liam, let Dad do it.
Huh?
Let Dad do it.
Right, well, doctor.
Shut up.
She's just across there, isn't it?
Definitely wasn't having any more. No, 3's enough. Not going to have any more. I think Sean sort of hit senior school age, got to about 11. no more sports days, no more school runs. I thought, I really miss this. I've got room for another one. I've got enough love that I want to do it again. Hormones kicked in and I had to approach Steve and say I want another baby.
How are you getting on, Tracy?
I'm struggling.
You're struggling.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, they're becoming really painful.
No,
Quite
it's fine.
Sort of quick. I'm into the stage where I'm almost considering gas and air, but I don't want to take it if I'm not really dilating yet.
Basically, what you need to do, when you start feeling the contraction and start coming on, don't waste any time thinking about it.
Yeah.
Take the gas in your mouth, take a very, very deep breath of it. Don't be frightened because it won't harm the baby. Okay,
Yeah.
It will make you a bit wheezy. It might make you a bit lightheaded, but that's fine. It might even make you giggle.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'll leave it there, but
Thank
you're
you.
very welcome. Now, I'm really sorry, but the unit is a little bit busy. We've got loads of women, so I just need to pop in and pop
No,
out.
that's absolutely
It's all
fine.
right. But obviously, please ring me. I'm only going to be across the room.
Yeah.
I'm around the corner, so I'm not going to be far, but please, I don't want to feel like I've been left, abandoned. So I'm just going to listen as well.
Right, watch me grumble to this midwife. Hello, Annie, I'm truly sorry. I'm afraid I'm going to have to call you in. We're on the brink of closure, and I wouldn't be calling the midwife. I desperately need your help. Would you be able to come in? It will be a Broadlands lady, and hopefully you'll be able to get home as soon as possible.
Hello, it's Sue.
Absolute star. I really
Your lady
appreciate that.
with
Thank you
the
very much
friendly.
indeed. Okay, bye-bye.
Is she? What's her name?
I love the people I work with. There was no question.
Oh.
Isn't that fantastic? I want to cry. That's so lovely.
Oh. Oh.
I'm going to do it all naturally.
No, I never said that. I said I haven't got a birth plan and I'll do whatever I need to do. After we had our youngest one, Steve had a vasectomy. So that was a little trip up to the hospital, having it reversed. Fingers crossed that'll work. No, still didn't fall pregnant. And I think we got to about a year? And we actually went to see the GP, had some blood hormone tests done, and it was found that I had a polyp. Went in, had that removed, thinking, right, that's it, I'm going to fall pregnant now. Every month you're there waiting, still not pregnant. And I'd said to Steve, can we just have one shot at IVF? I know money's tight, but I'll kick myself if I don't do it. Couldn't believe it worked first time, it's obviously meant to be.
Bye, love.
Bye, darling. See you soon.
See you soon, yeah, I'll be here.
No, I need to.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
You in Friday?
Yeah. Bye, dear.
Bye, darling.
Don't hurt. No, go away. Steve, when they come, I want an epidural.
Okay, do you want me to get them now?
No. They're busy. She says she'll be back about 11
Well,
anyway.
you're nearly there, 5-2. See, this is what happens, you see. You're all nice and happy, and then you start getting knobby and aggressive.
When have I got knobby and aggressive?
Now,
When people have come towards me and interfered in my personal
you
space.
think this is why I sit out the way? I tried to go over and rub your back.
Rub my back with a blown up. Don't make me laugh. Oh, rub my back with a blown up glove. Liam,
Yeah.
do you think your father's horrible to me? Oh.
You've had an exciting trip in the back of an ambulance.
I didn't see the flashy lights though.
That's not worth
Yeah,
it, is it?
no. I was quite disappointed. I did feel as if it was a waste of an ambulance though. Someone could be dying and I was just led there like...
Yes, I know, but because of what the situation was, he needs to be,
just thought ambulances were for people, for dying people, and I was sat there like whinging about how my back hurt.
No, they'd like to save of you. Okay. So you don't need to go to the loo or anything like that?
No, I have just been.
Because I know the doctor said that you're doing like a specimen.
No. She gave me a pot, and then I'm sure she said, if you leave it in there, I'll get it. I hope she said that, because if not, there's a pot of my pee in the toilet.
Okay, if there's a pot of your pee in the toilet.
So I let you know. Before you just find random pots in the toilet and be like,
I think I might have to give you another one so that I can put your name on it.
I haven't got any more pee.
That top one's picking up any tightenings. Now, if your tightenings are really, really mild or they're very low down, then they're not necessarily picked up, okay?
Okay.
Right, you're rocking and rolling. Right, so, when you feel the baby move, you need to press that button.
Okay.
Okay.
How long am I on this for?
Hopefully a maximum of 30 minutes.
But what happens if I don't feel it move in 30 minutes?
With these monitors, they will pick up movements if you not necessarily feel them yourself.
Okay.
I've just been told she doesn't need a trace until 6 o'clock in the morning.
I was asked to put one on.
I come down for probation and add it up with the notices.
Let's just clarify. Lisa Hall.
I'm sure that's going to meet the criteria very shortly, and then
She can settle down for the night, and another one repeated at 6.
At 12 weeks, we found out he had gastroschisis. I had no idea what that was. Where his stomach was forming, it sort of, I think it just stopped forming. So now he's got a hole beside his belly button where hopefully just his bowel is outside the body. But in a lot of cases, it can be intestines and all sorts of things. He's not moving anymore. If you could feel him in you, you'd be more interested. Feels like a snake just rolling around. He could be secretly worried, but it's me. I think about things way too much anyway. Bring him home about how I'm not gonna be able to change a nappy to when he's a bit older, and then him catching measles and mumps and chicken pox and everything, to him going to school and being bullied, to him being about 14 and getting with the wrong crowd and getting into drugs and having the police turn up on my doorstep, and then him being 25 and still living at home. It's quite worrying. And then grandkids of my own and stuff. So I don't think I do just think about what happens when he gets old. His kid's going to look after him and make sure he's okay when he's 70. I'm going to be dead by then. But, it's just, got to think about these things.
What was that then, Steve? About 3 minutes?
Yeah, 3 minutes, 8 seconds, 0.5.
Piss off.
So this is why...
Right, Finley, when you're born, remember this, what your father's like. What a miserable git he is.
Miserable git? I'm giving up my time, my evening off to be with you.
But I'll remind him of that he begrudged giving up.
Looking out with my dog.
Oh, well, your poor doggy isn't going to get a walk tonight. It depends what your priorities are, Finley or doggy.
Right, I need a wee. Do you reckon I've got time in between contractions?
You've got 2 minutes.
Is that how long they're lasting now?
Yeah. Right, come on.
Oh.
Stop talking.
Don't get hurt.
Get wee in.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No, I've got another one coming. I haven't even washed my hands.
It scares me when I hear people in labour. It's like puffing away. Oh, God. I don't want to do it. Don't think I can get out of it, though. Well, I could have if I had a cesarean. Can you not hear him? That's a brand new baby. That's still red in the face baby. Shut up. Listen. Can you not hear him?
Oh.
Have you started making milk in that already?
I've been having that for a couple of months, haven't I? Not pouring. And I know it sounds disgusting because I'm under gas now, I don't care, but like if you give it a little squeeze, there's like lots of droplets there.
She was over a Cocoa Pop the other day.
No, it's just droplets. But what I'm hoping, I struggled to breastfeed you lot. Shush. So I'm hoping that if I'm producing milk already, because I didn't have milk before I actually gave birth to any of you lot, there was no droplets or anything there, was there? So if I've got all that now, so I don't suppose you'd pour me a glass of water, sorry. I wonder if I'm too late for an epidural.
I don't know. I'm not a midwife.
I'll wait till she's examined me, and if I've got time, I'm going to have an epidural.
Yeah, go for it.
How do they do that?
I don't know.
Was
I've
it
never
an
had one.
injection or something?
Yeah, big needle.
I've never had one.
Takes two of them to carry it.
Could you just have a look at this? Okay, being as anxious as she is, it might be worth just, if you don't mind popping in and saying.
Because this is pretty, like, no one seems to be happy with these.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I'm having a cesarean.
Yes.
Does that mean that he's going to struggle when he's out? Or that doesn't mean anything like that?
Not necessarily, no.
My heart's not staying where it's supposed to be.
They said take about an hour to get them
No, 10 minutes to get him out. 10 minutes to get him out, 3/4 of an hour to sew me back up.
Sorry. I've only just got up here, but it's the most comfortable position.
The birthing that position then.
Actually, I had my youngest like this, and it was the best position I've ever got in. And he's the only one I didn't have stitches with.
They're not talking about conception.
Oh, shut up, dream on.
Okay.
Dream on. Don't hurt.
Let's talk about doggy style and everything in this room, please. How's the gas now working?
Put it this way, I'm going to get you to examine me, and if I'm in proper established labour, I want an epidural.
Okay.
Sorry, I've never had one before, but...
No, that's absolutely fine. Unfortunately, at the moment, our anaesthetist is busy.
Exactly.
In theatre, so you will have to wait for it.
My eldest one, he come in and had my legs and stirrups being stitched up. It was too late.
Yeah, and it might be sort of like the same scenario.
And I really don't mind. It's just a case of I thought, well, I'll ask, and if it's there, it's there. If it's too early, too late, then so be it.
Hi Lisa, my name's Dr. Almond, I'm one of the anaesthetic doctors. How are you feeling?
Shitting myself, actually.
You're going to be fine. Okay, we're all here to look after you, so this is a bit sooner than you anticipated. Now, have you ever had an anaesthetic before for any reason?
I had my appendix out when I was 12.
Okay, and any problems with that at all?
Not that I know of.
What we're going to do, I don't know if the other doctors have explained to you, is probably a spinal anaesthetic. So that's what we normally do for this sort of procedure. Okay, so that means that you're going to be awake and that you can see your baby as soon as it's born. So what we'll do is we'll get you around to theatre and get you to sit up, then I'll put some numbing medicine, some local anaesthetic under the skin, and you will feel that as a sharp stab. And then you'll just feel some pushing and poking as I use another needle to get close to the nerves in the spine, inject anaesthetic down that, and then you'll go numb from about here downwards, okay? The nerves to your bladder will get numbed as well by the spinal.
Does that mean I'm going to wet myself?
No, we're going to pop a catheter into your bladder, so a little tube. So before they start the surgery, they'll put a tube into your bladder, and that will stay in for probably the next sort of 12, 24 hours, all right? Is there anything else you'd like to ask me or you're worried about?
Everything.
Everything. You're going to be absolutely fine. We're all here to look after you, okay?
Okay. Anyway, Mum in an hour. Oh wait, I'm not ready yet. I've got 11 days left. God, bugger. actually shitting myself now. Are we allowed to take photos while they're doing it? Yeah.
What is that for?
Well, because he's actually being born. There's no difference in taking a picture of it coming at me floof. Not ready for this yet. I haven't washed the cot blankets.
You've been for a few more weeks now.
Yeah.
So we're putting Jolene in my room, and I think it's ROA.
Oh!
Unusual.
If you could let her know that we'd like her to have a lovely baby very quickly, that would be fantastic.
Well, we have discussed that would be great.
Excellent.
Does this make you want to have children?
No. I did tell him though that as soon as that, you know, as soon as it's over and done with, you forget it. And I'm laughing through it still. Look, big smile, Liam.
Okay, you're quite happy. You might want to take off your dressing gown as well in a minute. Can you come up this end, please? Yes, because your mum's not going to want you to see this.
Sorry, as much as I'm in pain, I'm not out of it that much that my dignity's gone. Whatever they say about being in labour.
Don't worry, you're fine. I can tell you to move if I need to. And at the moment, I don't need you to. What did you do?
I stacked shelves out of stuff.
He's just finished his A-levels.
What's your A-levels in?
Psychology, business and English.
Got any thoughts about what you want to do? No.
Not whatsoever.
Do you have any interests in your life except for clubbing and getting... No. Okay, only clubbing.
And I wanted to do something in boats, like Navy or something. I was thinking about.
What are you thinking about? So that girl...
Joining like the Navy or something.
Okay. Okay, because you're very gutted that if you're still...
if you tell me I'm still only 1 to 2 centimetres, I would be absolutely gutted.
Right, you need to help me, because I don't want to get your dressing gown wet.
Right,
hang on, I just want to cover you up, so I'll do this bit now.
Thank you.
Right, the head's definitely come down a lot lower. You're a good 4 to 5.
Oh, gosh, I've got quite a bit to go.
I know, but it's no stretch. Getting a contraction now?
I it hurts, put it that way.
Yeah, you are doing quite well. Yeah.
So do you think I'm about 5, about halfway there?
But it could go at any point. I'm going this way. So how long have you been a policeman for? Years?
9 years.
Not that long
9
then.
years, yeah, I went into it later in life. Because they wouldn't let short asses go in it, so we had to wait till he finished that they'd stop the height restrictions. I'm getting back for the horrible things you've been saying about me. About noises.
You would laugh if I was making strange noises.
I mean, we are the sort of couple that laugh at everything anyway.
At times, your baby, when you get to the height of contraction, you make the noise, your baby's heart rate seems to dip. Now, I don't know whether it is actually dipping or whether it's just losing contact because of this, because you move, okay? I think if it persists, I'm going to get the equipment anyway. What we sometimes have to do is put a little clip on the baby's head, just warning, just in case I do need to. I'm just going to leave. I need to update the board as well. Okay. Is it dysmanic, isn't it?
Who hasn't had a break yet?
Nobody.
So do we need to start thinking about that?
It's 9 done. And these ones,
Need some food.
That is
Right. What? Yes, yeah, we will have a baby, yeah, totally. Shall I have it by 4:30? I'm walking to my death.
No, I think not.
I may as well be. I'll probably be just as petrified.
All right?
Yep.
Right. We ready to go? Mm-hmm. Off we go then. Okay? Mm-hmm. Down here. So then you can come as far as this one. You say bye to each other now and then see you in a minute. When she's all sorted. All right? Okay. Be fine. I need a tissue.
feel is a lot of this sort of thing, pushing, pulling. And the last bit before they get baby out, you might feel a lot of pressure up here, which can sometimes be a little bit uncomfortable, but you won't feel anything sharp or painful. Right, if we pop you here, Dad, I can keep an eye on you. Well, it's all right. Partner's here. I'm just going to straighten your arm out now because it's getting a bit... Sorry. It's all right, it's not your fault. No, it's really strange. It's what everybody says. Sorry. Pressure, yeah. Told you about the pressure. Warned about the pressure. Not long now. I'm just going to borrow your hand for a second. I'm not going to kiss it though, don't worry. Oh. You nearly got a baby. You've got a baby. Congratulations. The baby doctors have got him now, so they're going to be checking him over, all right?
Yeah, well, why are you crying?
Quite often they don't cry straight away when they're born by cesarean.
Yeah, but is he all right?
As far as I can see from here. There you go, did you hear that?
Sorry.
Congratulations. Well done, Mummy.
What's that?
That's a bleep. That's someone wants to get hold of the surgeon. Nothing to do with you. There you go, look. Aww. Cute. Well done.
One great spoon, 200, 200, she had to.
I would say probably more, it's still busy, more manageable, isn't it? I would say it's
Actually,
manageable, isn't it?
I think we've had lots of results.
Is the worst over?
We've had results.
Babies are born.
Babies are born.
Mummies are well.
Mummies are well, that's it. You come in, right.
Try and turn on your left, okay? Because it's just going to help your baby.
Oh, I can't, it hurts.
That's fine, that's fine. Just use your gas nerve if it hurts. It's fine, just relax, Tracy. Deep breaths now.
Tracy. I'm just going to go to the loo and have this fruit pop.
Yeah, no problem.
Maybe 5 minutes in.
Yep.
Back in a minute.
Do you reckon you're getting close to giving birth?
Yeah. Where's the midwife gone?
I don't know. Why do you want her?
No.
Roz, she is 45.
Yeah.
She wants an epidural with preference. I have told her that there's one already in theatre. The trouble is, though, it's having heartbeat decelerations, and I need to put a quick clip on the baby's head to find out if they are actual decels.
Oh.
Do you want to squeeze my hand or something? Well,
No. Can you go get her? I can't cope with this any longer.
Coming.
my mum's like calling for you. She says she can't cope any longer. Sorry, I don't really know what to do.
You're right.
Sorry, I can't do this any longer.
Okay, that's fine.
Can I have the bed down a little bit?
Yeah?
Oh, it just hurts constantly.
Okay, breathe through.
Oh, bloody hell, sorry, it hurts.
That's fine. Just deep breath.
Oh.
And breathe in the gas and air. You're doing fine, Tracy. Keep going. Keep going. Don't want you to stop now. Just keep breathing it in. Keep breathing it in. Keep breathing it in. That's it. Keep breathing it in. That's it. You're doing fantastic.
I can't believe I've got 6 hours to see him. It's just ridiculous. Oh, I just... Right. How you doing? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah means yeah. Right.
Your options are water, tea. Do you not find tea quenches your thirst?
No, it makes me thirstier, but then so does water. Am I supposed to be drinking then? Can I actually?
Yes, you can drink, yeah.
Well, can I have both?
Both?
It's been a stressful day. Evening. Night. I know I keep going on, but I'd really like to see him.
I know, but you can't just for a minute. It's going to be a case of them getting him stabilised. And there isn't going to be enough room to take the bed. And you can't possibly stand up at the moment.
I could flop into a wheelchair.
No.
I'm not.
Not at the moment. Okay?
Good boy.
Do you want to take?
Well, you can see him now. Why don't you go and see him then? If I was you, I wouldn't wait. But then I'm allowed to be pissed off that you've gone and seen him and I can't. But you should go and see him. My baby. That's really odd. It doesn't seem real yet. Well, it just feels like I'm laying in bed with numb legs. And a bloody...
Is it not over and done with yet?
So what are you hoping for when you come back? There'll be a baby. It won't be long now. Not little pushes, big long pushes. Stephen, can I ask you a favour? Because this baby's being a bit naughty. Can you put your finger around here, on here, just so that I can monitor it better?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got, it's just because it's awkward, she's at an awkward ankle, so you've got to push it up like that. Is that alright? You might want to put that hand under. You get that urge to push, then just push down into your bottom. Do you get the pressure all the time?
No, I don't know, I've got it yet.
You might have to go back onto your tummy because I'm not picking up your baby's heartbeat very well now. Right, can you spin your bottom all the way around for me?
Oh, it hurts. Right,
I know.
which one, me?
Right, onto your bottom.
Oh.
Your baby is not fantastic because it's being its head compressed. It's the stair. It's literally sitting there. Do some good couple of pushes and you have a baby. Trust me. You will.
I don't want to push though, not that much.
It's getting squashed in.
Right, longer. Come on, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Right, sweetheart, your baby is just sitting here. It's not liking it being squashed. Now, you can go on all fours. I don't care, but you need to push now, okay? Your baby's had enough. Right, it needs to come out, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to have to go and get the doctors in a minute, and they're going to have to pull it out.
Okay.
Okay?
I can't move though.
It's fine, but you now need to push, okay? You need to just take a deep breath in, hold your breath, and just push and keep going as long as you possibly can.
I've got a contraction though.
That's fine. I only want you to when you have a contraction, though. Okay, it's fine. Just push when you have that contraction, okay? But your baby just really would like to be born now.
I want to born it. I've never had so much pain.
Yeah, well, next
Right, you need to push that. Your baby's heart rate's dipping, but you don't want it to do that again. Beautiful. Here comes the head. Right, slow. That's it. Come on, baby, recover. Come on. Right, now sit you up a bit more.
Oh, that hurts.
I know, but I want you to push. I want it to hurt. I know, but I need you to try and push. Okay, you're doing fantastic, Tracy. I know I'm being very bossy and very bullying, but your baby's had enough.
I don't
Yeah, that's 3 minutes. Come on.
I think instrumental trying to get one of the doctors. It's not recovering. Next contraction, you have to give a really good push. Okay? I forgot you could do a volunteers, can't you?
Hi.
Oh, thank
Hi,
you.
I'm Roz, I'm the midwife in charge tonight. Just coming to see how you're getting on. Right.
Just having a big space between contractions now.
Show me what you can do.
Are you getting one now?
No.
Come on, deep breath now and
Bring your chin
push.
forward.
Go on, push. And push again. Come on, push. Keep it going, keep it going. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on, Tracy, you're doing fantastic. Little pushes. Come on, little pushes. Little pushes. Come on, keep going. Come on, Tracy, you need to do this. Little pushes. You can. No, you have to. Little pushes now, please. Little pushes. Come on, your baby has had enough. Now, little pushes. Come on, push. A little push. Come on, give me another little push.
Come on. You got to. Come on.
I actually can't push. Jess, it's very tight down there, but maybe that Vanessa's going to have to do a small cut just to help you with this, okay?
Right.
If you push like that with your next contraction, we'll have a baby's head, okay?
Okay.
But you need to push really hard with your next contraction, okay? This baby's just getting a little bit tired.
Come on. If you get any urges, you need to do little pushes. Are you getting that contraction?
No.
Okay, sorry, don't panic.
Oh, it just hurts all the time.
Okay. Go on. If you got a contraction, yes, you got a contraction. Now, come on, push. Come on, big push. Come on, that's it. Come on, it's coming. Come on, good girl.
That's it.
There we are. Right, I'll take it all out.
Okay. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I've done it. I do apologise about all the noises. Oh, okay, just going to give you that little injection. Yeah. Okay.
That's it, keep rubbing it, Mum.
Oh.
Right, Dad, are you ready for this? Gonna have to do this quickly.
Okay.
Right, in between.
In between.
Now. Right, and again.
And again.
Oh.
Want to cut your fingers.
Oh, he's crying now. Right, let's just have a look. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Finley. Yeah. Oh, wow.
He's been feeding all the time.
I mean, to be honest, it's pretty good that he's crying instead because it just clears everything.
Yeah.
So apparently police spend more time doing paperwork than you actually do.
No, not at all. No, most of the time we're sort of either interviewing people or visiting people for a chat.
That's nice. Guys, good job my baby's not here now as well. I'll be overrun by babies. Baby, come on, Nancy speaking.
I just need to find my list. There's nobody here on labour ward by that name. She had a baby.
Patrick, who's Patrick?
Labour ward, come on, Nancy speaking.
I thought I was ready.
Slow breath, Dad.
Slow enough for you? Can you stop walking? You're giving me a headache now.
It's like meeting your family every day.
Could you just say to Dr. King to come in?
Yes. We need to station the lady in 14 as well. Category 2. This one's a 1.
Here you go. Take your baby. There you go.
Having our breakfast yet? Fading away.
If you can't wait till next week, there's a wealth of exclusive birth videos and much more at channel4.com/born.
Well, next Tuesday at 9, and tomorrow the Embarrassing Bodies Doctors look at how stress affects people's health and their sex lives. That's at 9. Well, next tonight on 4, those beer goggles are out of focus on the all-new Shameless.
Every minute of every hour
I'd say there might be one building. Yeah, I think one building.
of every day,
Good morning, dear. Lovely.
a baby is born in Britain.
Beautiful. Here comes the head.
To find out what it feels like to bring new life into the world,
Open up those legs.
we put 40 cameras into a bustling maternity hospital.
What are you doing? You're feeling like the epidural, is it?
I'm going to do it all naturally.
I don't want any more children.
From the front desk
All right, darling.
to the operating theatre,
There she is.
from the birthing pool
Take your baby.
to neonatal,
Hello, beautiful girl.
capturing new lives beginning.
You need to push now. Baby's enough.
You got to.
Bit more, bit more, bit more.
And others changing forever.
You should be a daddy within the next 10 minutes, I reckon.
Anyway, mum in an hour. Oh, fabulous, mum.
I can see why people only do this once.
Okay, do you want a cup of tea? Oh, not that sad face.
I think you're going to have a baby pretty soon, aren't you? Yeah.
Good morning, Nancy speaking. Afternoon, sorry.
Little bit of time. A little bit more.
I'll be perfectly honest with you, we are absolutely horrendously chock-a-block.
Hello, only Nancy here. There's a lady that's just walked in and she's contracting at my desk. Where's she gone?
And again. Big push into your bum.
Oh, there you go. Finished? Right, we'll show you to a room, okay?
Today's agenda, get through it.
Yeah, that sounds...
Do you know what? We could work in worse places.
I've worked in a worse place, but I'm older now.
Nonsense. You no stamina.
I think that we have an incredibly privileged job. To be part of anybody's birth experience is just the best. And I think if you ask any midwife, you never quite get over that miracle of from one moment the mother being pregnant and the baby being an unseen little human being to the moment when that baby comes out and it's that little wriggly individual who has a personality all of its own the moment it's born. And the emotion in that room when a baby is born is just fantastic.
Oh, don't, if you laugh, I'll make you go, Steve, I think I'm going to need gas in air.
Shall I go and get someone?
No. Oh.
These are sort of noises your mum makes.
Oh, don't make me laugh at us.
You've had sex with her at least 4 times. In a hat in front of her and collect some money with those sort of noises.
Next time you have contractions, you put like a little old Steve in there at the same time.
Do you want to just pass me my coffee, but be ready to take it off me as soon as the contraction starts, please?
It's probably still really hot.
Well, you want me to actually hold the cup
No.
while you drink it?
No.
What,
But
or hover?
yeah.
So just hover?
Yeah.
Get a straw.
Because I know as soon as the contraction starts, I'm...
What are you going to do? Like, ooh.
Oh, shut up. You're just determined to make me laugh, aren't you? Oh, Steve. No, put it back. Oh, can you go and tell the midwife I think I need gas and air? I don't want to take it too early. No, Liam, let Dad do it.
Huh?
Let Dad do it.
Go on, doctor.
Shut up.
She's just across there, isn't it?
Definitely wasn't having any more. No, 3's enough. Not going to have any more. I think Sean sort of hit senior school age, got to about 11. No more sports days, no more school runs. I thought, I really miss this. I've got room, room for another one. I've got enough love that I want to do it again. Hormones kicked in and I had to approach Steve and say, I want another baby.
How are you getting on, Tracy?
I'm struggling.
You're struggling.
Thank you very much. Sorry, they're becoming really painful.
No, it's fine.
Sort of quick. I'm into the stage where I'm almost considering gas and air, but I don't want to take it if I'm not really dilating yet.
Basically, what you need to do, when you start feeling the contraction start coming on, don't waste any time thinking about it.
Yeah.
Take the gas in your mouth, take a very, very deep breath of it. Don't be frightened because it won't harm the baby. Okay,
Yeah.
It will make you a bit wheezy. It might make you a bit lightheaded, but that's fine. It might even make you giggle.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
Thank
You're
you.
very welcome. Now, I'm really sorry, but the unit is a little bit busy. We've got loads of women, so I just need to pop in and pop
No,
in.
that's absolutely
Is that
fine.
right? But obviously, please ring me. I'm only going to be across the room and around the corner, so I'm not going to be far, but please, I don't want to feel like I've been left, abandoned, so I just want to listen as well.
Right, watch me grumble to this midwife. Hello, Annie, I'm truly sorry. I'm afraid I'm going to have to call you in. We're on the brink of closure, and I really need your midwife. I desperately need your help. Would you be able to come in? It will be a Broadlands lady, and hopefully you'll be able to get home as soon as possible.
Hello, it's Sue.
Absolute star.
Your lady with the question.
Okay, bye-bye.
Is she what's her name?
I love the people I work with. There was no question.
Oh.
Isn't that fantastic? I want to cry. That's so lovely.
Oh. Oh.
I'm going to do it all naturally.
No, I never said that. I said I haven't got a birth plan and I'll do whatever I need to do.
After we had our youngest one, Steve had a vasectomy. So that was a little trip up to the hospital, having it reversed. Fingers crossed that'll work. No, still didn't fall pregnant. And I think we got to about a year? And we actually went to see the GP, had some blood hormone tests done, and it was found that I had a polyp. Went in, had that removed, thinking, right, that's it, I'm going to fall pregnant now. Every month you're there waiting, still not pregnant. And I'd said to Steve, can we just have one shot at IVF? I know money's tight, but I'll kick myself if I don't do it. Couldn't believe it worked first time, it's obviously meant to be.
Bye, love.
Bye, darling. See you soon.
See you soon, yeah, I'll be here.
Thank you.
Bye, dear.
You in Friday?
Yeah. Bye, dear.
Bye, darling. Kind of hurts. No, go away. Steve, when they come, I want an epidural.
Okay, do you want me to get them now?
No. They're busy. She says she'll be back about 11 anyway.
Well, you're nearly there, 5-2. So this is what happens, you see. You're all nice and happy, and then you start getting knobby,
No,
and aggressive.
When have I got knobby and aggressive?
Now.
When people have come towards me and interfered in my personal space.
You think this is why I sit out the way? I tried to go over and rub your back.
Rub my back with a blown up. Don't make me laugh. Oh, rub my back with a blown up glove. Liam, do you think your father's horrible to me? Oh.
You've had an exciting trip in the back of an ambulance.
I didn't see the flashy lights though.
No, that's not worth it,
See,
is it?
no. I was quite disappointed. I did feel as if it was a waste of an ambulance though. Someone could be dying, and I was just led there like.
Yes, I know, but because of what the situation was, you needed to be.
Just thought ambulances were for people, for dying people, and I was sat there like whinging about how my back hurt.
No, they're like to save you. Okay. So you don't need to go to the loo or anything like that?
No, I have just been.
Because I know the doctor said that you're doing the specimen.
No. She gave me a pot, and then I'm sure she said, if you leave it in there, I'll get it. I hope she said that, because if not, there's a pot of my pee in the toilet.
Okay, if there's a pot of your pee in the toilet.
So I let you know. Before you just find random pots in the toilet, I'd be like,
I think I might have to give you another one so that I can put your name on it.
I haven't got any more pee.
That top one's picking up any tightenings. Now, if your tightenings are really, really mild or they're very low down, then they're not necessarily picked up, okay?
Okay.
Right, you're rocking and rolling. Right, so when you feel the baby loo, you need to press that button.
Okay.
Okay.
How long am I on this for?
Hopefully a maximum of 30 minutes.
But what happens if I don't feel it move in 30 minutes?
With these monitors, they will pick up movements if you're not necessarily feel them yourself.
Okay.
I've just been told she doesn't need a trace until 6 o'clock in the morning.
I was asked to put one on.
I come down for later and I'll add it up with the notices.
Let's just clarify. Lisa Hall.
I'm sure that's going to meet the criteria very shortly, and then
She can settle down for the night, and another one repeated at 6.
At 12 weeks, we found out he had gastroschisis. I had no idea what that was. Where his stomach was forming, it sort of, I think it just stopped forming. So now he's got a hole beside his belly button where hopefully just his bowel is outside the body. But in a lot of cases, it can be intestines and all sorts of things. He's not moving anymore. If you could feel him in you, you'd be more interested. Feels like a snake just rolling around. He could be secretly worried, but it's me. I think about things way too much anyway. Bring him home about